The world has ended, not in fire all at once, but in slow collapse. Water is scarce, fuel is sacred. Power belongs to those brutal enough to seize it. And across this endless wasteland moves a man who wants nothing but to keep driving forward. His name is Max. He is captured early, hunted like an animal by a warlike cult that worships speed, strength, and machines. To them, Max is not a man, he is a resource, kept alive only to serve others. His past weighs on him, filled with loss and guilt, memories that return like ghosts in the dust. Far away, high above the desert floor, rules Immortan Joe, a tyrant who controls water itself. He keeps the people desperate and obedient, releasing water only in controlled flows, reminding them that the life flows from his hands alone. His empire runs on fear, faith, and vengeance. One day, his trusted warrior, Imperator Furiosa, drives out with a convoy, tasked with a routine mission. But this journey is a lie. Furiosa has made a choice to break free, to escape the cycle of cruelty. Hidden within her armored war rig are those Joe values most, taken not for profit, but for freedom. When the betrayal is discovered, Immortan Joe unleashes everything he has. What follows is a chase that never truly stops. Engines roar across the desert as war parties collide in storms of sand and fire. Vehicles clash like beasts. The wasteland itself becomes an enemy, blinding, violent, merciless. Max is dragged into the chaos, first as a captive, then as an unwilling ally, and finally as something more. Furiosa is not running blindly. She is chasing a memory, a place she once knew, where life grew and people lived without chains. It is hope made fragile by time and distance. When the truth is revealed, the road does not end. It turns back on itself. And so the chase becomes a return. Max, once silent and solitary, begins to trust again. He does not lead. He does not command. He helps where he can, disappearing and reappearing like a force of the wasteland itself. In Furiosa, he finds someone just as broken, just as determined to survive for something more than survival. The final road is the hardest. Every mile costs blood and fuel. Every decision risks everything. But momentum becomes power, and the tyrant's control begins to crack. When the dust finally settles, the world has not been saved, but it has shifted. Water flows freely. The engines fall silent. A chance, small but real, is born. And Max, he does not stay. Because Mad Max Fury Road is not about rebuilding the world, it is about movement, about breaking cycles, about choosing freedom, even when it costs everything. In a land where madness ruled the road, sometimes the bravest act is simply to keep going forward,